Cyberpunk 2077 is a game about exploring the world of Night City, character building through the means of skills, cyberware, and etc., and arguably the most important aspect is killing a shit ton of people. But what if we could complete the game by getting rid of one of these aspects, specifically killing people? Which is why I asked the question, can you beat Cyberpunk 2077 without killing anyone? The rules for this challenge is quite simple. Rule number 1, under no circumstances can I kill a person, whether it's exploring, doing a mission, it does not matter. Rule number 2, non-lethal takedowns are allowed since it doesn't technically kill the person, it puts them to sleep temporarily. Rule number 3, if I have an NPC with me, whether that's Jackie, Panam, Rogue, etc., they can kill for me, but I can't do anything. And rule number 4, there's no rule number 4, that's really about it. I choose easy difficulty because I'm only here for the plot. I decide to go with Corpo, spend way too much time customizing my V, and I distribute my points. I decide to go with 6 reflexes for the movement speed, 5 in tech, which I'll explain why in a bit, and 5 in cool because we're definitely going to have to stealth a good amount of this game. And now it was time to start the run. I first start by barfing up the Burger King I had for lunch earlier, ignore Frank, watch a little bit of politics, take a hitman job from Jenkins, ignore Carter, and head to the AV that Jenkins so graciously let me use. Man, what a nice guy. I take a nice ride in the AV while Zenyatta is trying to give me life advice he got from Facebook, and I land on the roof of Lizzie's bar. After having a peaceful conversation with some basketball players, I make my way inside Lizzie's and find Jackie sitting in a corner by his lonesome. I ask him to help with the job, and he says no. These Arasaka pricks come out of nowhere and they want the info that Jenkins gave me, and I say no. They take away my Xbox privileges, and when I try to stand up, my legs say no. At this point, the intro is over, and now we can start playing Cyberpunk. Dear God, this game is still not fixed. Jackie and I end up in a hotel with the mission to rescue a damsel in distress. I shoo away an old lady, open a door with my eyeballs, and now the first challenge appears. A dude. The game wants me to take care of this guy, but I remember I can't kill him. So I decide to give him a bear hug and let him take a break in the fridge. You're gonna see this a lot, by the way. I tuck everyone into bed without a bedtime story, and I interrupt a reenactment of the Titanic. The ambulance shows up, they take the woman away, never to see her again. Jackie drives me home, and these dudes show up and they try to shoot us. I poke my head outside the car and aim my gun at them. But I can't shoot them, so what do? Absolutely nothing. Their car explodes, not my decision by the way. Get stopped by cops, but don't worry, Jackie is great with words. And we head home. I get dropped off, Jackie takes my car, and I proceed to sleep in my bed sideways. Never mind, they patched that. I also take the time to unlock the True Craftsman perk in the crafting tree in Technical. This allows me to craft rare items. This is needed, and I'll explain in 90 seconds. I wake up the next morning with a hangover, put on some drip, ignore Fred, and meet Jackie out front of the complex. We take a spin in the car and head to Vic's, and on our way we decided to run into a certain individual, and he's sleeping. I just want to take a minute and thank CD Projekt Red for putting me in this game. It's so freaking cool to be featured in a game like this, and he looks so much like me, like what's the point of a face reveal? Listen, I know it's not an Easter egg of me, okay? Let me fucking drink. Anyways, I get some quick plastic surgery and get into a car with T-Pain to tell me about this super secret job. Gotta meet with the Maelstroms to get the flyhead and talk to Evelyn just so that the game could give me more than one task. I decide to meet with the Maelstroms first, but this is where I have a conflict. Most people who get the flyhead either kill Royce right away or go with the Militech route and use a chip of the virus. Both of these options end up with you having to kill the Maelstroms, unless you choose to pay the flyhead out of your pocket, which is what I decide to do. The thing is, I have to pay 10,000 eddies and I currently have 793. I'm a bit short, but I do have a solution. I head back to my apartment and grab all my weapons and clothes from my stash and sell it all. I fast travel to Kabuki Market, spot a random assault in progress, and I run directly through and grab whatever this lady was carrying, and this completes the assault without killing anyone. Now, I almost have 3 grand, which may not sound like much, but that's actually more than plenty for what I'm about to do. I head to a Ripper dock and buy the target analysis crafting spec and craft as many as I can. This is why I got the True Craftsman perk, by the way. I proceed to the weapon shop nearby, sell all my target analysi, and buy all of his rare, uncommon, and common components. You can probably see where this is going. Craft, sell, buy, craft some more, wait 24 hours to reset the vendor's stock, sell, buy, rinse, and repeat. I do this a few times and end up with 64,355 eddies, more than plenty to not only allow me to buy the flathead, but even pay Rogue in the future when we totally get to that part of the story. I meet Jackie in front of all foods, proceed to enter the Devil's Den, get a fun demonstration of the flathead, pay Royce after he asked me so nicely, and Dum Dum escorts us out. What a gentleman. Now it's time to meet up with Evelyn over at Lizzie's. I talk to Evelyn. Oh wait, that's not Evelyn. Oh, there she is. I spam the skip dialogue button and she takes me into an underground bunker where I get to watch a movie free of charge. And this one even has a minigame. Honestly though, it's kind of boring. I have a quick conversation with T-Pain and we all meet at the afterlife to go over the plan. Jackie and I get into an AI-controlled vehicle, and why is he looking at me like that? Stop it, like seriously, stop. And we make our way to the hotel. Wait, we can't have any weapons, but not like I need them anyway. After getting confronted by security, we get to our room and start having fun with the flathead. Now that the flathead has taken a dump on this poor guy's face, it's time we wait. 3.5 hours go by, and we get to take a tour of the top floor. I open a freezer, and Jackie grabs the suitcase that was in there. Kind of a weird place to put a suitcase, but hey, I don't judge. Well, looks like someone's coming at a very bad time, so now we gotta hide in a fat pillar with a convenient door. Can you all quit looking at me like that? Like, seriously, why is everyone looking at me like I made a joke at a funeral? Oh hey, surprise family reunion occurs. Yeah, this is kind of nice. Never mind. Code Red is initiated and we gotta leave. Well, T-Bug's dead. We try escaping by walking on a 6-inch ledge, and of course that doesn't work and we end up taking a trip down a slide. The suitcase is now broken and Jackie and I have to escape. My plan is that I'll do as much of this in stealth as possible and then let Jackie kill the rest if something goes wrong. Looks like we got caught, so don't worry, Jackie can kill everything. He literally has 2 guns. What could possibly go wrong? So after sitting here for 10 minutes realizing Jackie's not going to kill anything, I decide to reset. Now I have to do this whole section in stealth, and even though I have almost 300 hours in this game, I've never completed this part in stealth. And it took a lot more tries than I was expecting, and at one point I panicked and accidentally snapped a dude's neck. So I had to reset. After putting everyone to sleep temporarily, we get into the AI vehicle and make a break for it. Well, now there are enemies chasing us. Well, shit. Looks like I have to kill them. But wait, I can't kill him. I can't kill anything. This is the run. I'm not allowed to kill anything. It can't end like this. We just got so far. It can't end here. Russell, you got anything?
Technically, these are not people.
Wait, what?
The objective is to kill the drones. It does not say kill the humans. Kill the drones. Drones are robots, and last I checked, robots are not humans. They have no emotions and or values.
Well, tell that to the several movies that think otherwise. You know what, Russell? You're right. These are robots. They're not humans, so it doesn't count. Thank you, Russell. You really are a good friend.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. So after I killed the drones, everything seems to be alright. Never mind, Jackie's dead. I get dropped off at a hotel, knock on the door without getting on the floor and doing the dinosaur, have a quick conversation with T-Pain, smash a mirror because I just felt like it, and now everything is good. And what the fuck? T-Pain, you can't do this. There's no way. He was never T-Pain. He was the imposter this whole time. After getting utterly betrayed by someone I called my friend, the game took a second to remind me what I was playing. Now I'm at a concert, and now I'm a dude. But wait, now I am a musician. Hell yeah. Let's go play some bangers. Oh shit, I had the music turned off, so this is a bit awkward. Well, after that shit show, I leave the place in embarrassment and get into a helicopter that's conveniently right outside because screw getting in an Uber, am I right? Wait, they did have Ubers back then, right? It's 2023. Okay, so they definitely did. I get taken to the top of a skyscraper, and there's dudes that need to be killed. But don't worry, I don't gotta do it because I have Waylon next to me, and he's gonna take care of everybody. And now he's dead. Does anybody want to do this? Oh, wait, I have to do it? No, this can't be how it ends. This can't be. Russell, you got anything for me?
I got nothing.
You don't have anything, or you don't want to tell me?
Even if I did, why would I tell you? After what you did at the REO Speedwagon concert, you embarrassed me. You humiliated me. I have never been the same since.
Russell, that was 7 years ago, and you know that was not my fault. And even though I know and you know it wasn't my fault, I still apologized to you several times to try and make you feel better. This is not the time to be holding grudges. Please, Russell, if you know anything, just for the love of God, just tell me.
You know what you have to do.
But I can't.
You know there is no other way. I know you've done this for so long.
It's actually just been a couple of hours,
But there's nothing you can do. There's no getting around it. You have to accept your defeat and do what you must. You must rip and tear until it is done.
Was that a Doom reference?
No.
Okay. Okay. Here it goes. Okay. It's done. These hands. What have I done? What have I done?
You did well.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Well, it seems like no matter what you do, you have to kill in Cyberpunk 2077. And you know what? That's okay. It took me some time to process it, but I've come now to accept it. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this dumb video, and if you want to see more content, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe so that way you will be notified when I upload my next video in 11 months. And without further ado, I will see you in the next video. Later.